Black boots hitting dust on a long red road. Old steel bridge with a cold wind road. Ravens circle low like they know my name. Every mile I walk got a price of flame. Shadow on my back like a broken valve. Thunder in my chest but I ride somehow. Outlaw soul in the midnight cold. Call my sins on a barbed wire nose. Iron crows on the highway calling. Dust storms rise where the night keeps falling. Chain on my neck like a past undone. I run from the dark but the dark outruns. Gold-toothed outlaw with a rusted gun. Tracks on the dirt where the wolves outrun. Dead moon paints me in a ghost-like glaze. Eyes burn hot like a wildfire haze. I don't beg fate and I don't bow down. I drag my scars like a tarnished crown. Beat knocks heavy like a hammer on bone. I walk these roads till the earth takes home. LA go too. Blackhead, red sky. Heard the rail clank slow in the dying town. Cold smoke rising like it won't calm down. Blueprints frozen in the desert mud. Echo of a life built on sweat and blood. I talk to the night like I know friend's ghost. Riding in silence on a half-dead horse. Rap words slam like a steel door shut. Country blues deep in my outlaw gut. Black hat, red sky, storm on the rise. Every lawman waits with haunted eyes. Gravel power rolling under my feet. Heartbeat starts with a crooked beat. Barbed wire grin and a shadowed grin. Dust on my jacket like a second skin. Road signs bend when the lightning snaps. Wild dog howl from the canyon cracks. I spit raw truth in a low-cut flow. Bury my fear where the cold winds blow. Out in the wild where the dead don't lie. I call my name in a bloodstained sky. Riding down a river made of sand and bone. Old crack map at the path unknown. Boots sink deep where the daylight fades. Dust storm rage in the outlaw shades. Hollow steel drum in my ribcage shakes. Thunder roll heavy when the earth line breaks. Rap line strike like a desert blade. Cut through heat where my sins parade. River of dust keeps dragging me home. Far from towns where the same men roam. Coyote eyes burn bright in the dark. Guiding my soul like a renegade spar. Sunset bleeds in a copper tone. Night crawls out with a snarling groan. I walk with legends carved in stone. Every frontier raised me grown. Heartbeat sink with the drum line deep. Memories pound like they never sleep. This road ain't mercy, this road ain't kind. But it's the only truth I'll ever find. Elegoo 4. Gunsmoke spear. Ride through the canyon with a jaw of steel. Broken down hard, never forgot how to feel. Rap cracks hard like a whip in the dust. Country blues grind like a wheel of rust. Lantern glow cut the trail I chase. Scar-shaped stories cut across my face. Steel-toe boots at the dirt so slow. Every step burns like a wild shadow. Gunsmoke spirit, follow me down. Through ghost town silence and a dead man's crown. Road don't care what blood I spill. Still I walk on with a darker wheel. Iron horse parked on a rattling rail. Old freight dreams that'll never sail. Wind carries tales that the brave don't tell. I drag my past like a cracked iron shell. Every verse hits with a rattlesnake roll. Every rhyme forged from a burning soul. Dust storm twists through my outlaw trail. But I rise again when the daylight pale. LA go 5. The wolf in my shadow. Cold night hunts with a silver bite. Moon crawls red in the outlaw night. Boot track stamped on the canyon ground. Did sit low like a heart on steel. Rap bars grit with a gravel flare. Country chords shake through timber and stone. Feet drag dust like a rusted blade. Cutting through silence that the world once made. Outlaw bones of midnight rise. Marching through the earth with hungry eyes. Storm in my chest like a molten wave. Carry these sins to an unmarked grave. Sky bleeds ink when the stars don't wake. Wind blows sharp like a rattling snake. Dead cold tracks in a niggerless ribs. Full war day by the yacht mon free. Your beats harder to tour my rage. Girl, it's on the phone. step heavy on an ash gray trail. Storm clouds rumble like a jailhouse tale. Leather coat torn with a smoke-borne scar. Hunting down faith through the plains afar. Speak through dust like a preacher gone cold. Carry old secrets that were never told. Stealing my tone like a gunsmith's blade. Rap hit sharp where the night's remade. Every mile burns hotter in my bones. Every rhythm hits like broken stones. This is the Ash Rider's oath, forged in flame. Never bow down, never outrun shame. Night and thunder call my name in the dirt. I walk with the pain, but I don't fear hurt. This is the Ash Rider's oath, forged in flame. Never bow down, never outrun shame. Night and thunder call my name in the dirt. I walk with the pain, but I don't fear hurt. Railroad ruins where the spirits roam. Wolves trail close like they guard my home. Canyons echo with a deep low hum. Idle heartbeat like a steady drum. Past ain't sleeping, it claws my back, but I ride through hell, never off this track. Dust stained soul in a battlefield glow. I rise with the storm when the dark winds blow. Li2 bone bro testament. Sand piles high on a beaten spine road. Carrying burdens no man could have owed. Cracked desert signs point nowhere true. Heat wave visions paint the sky blood blue. Rap hits raw with a desert born bite. Country chords moan in the sick red light. Every footstep's like a coffin drum, but I walk on hard cause I don't succumb. This bone road testament writes itself. Carved in the dust with a ghost made wealth. Storms may rise and the wind may tear, but I stand tall cause I learned not to fear. Outlaw shadows take shape and crawl. Voices behind like a lost wolf's call. Heat burns deep in a glass cut wave. Time don't heal what the wild can't save. Cold moon glare on an ironclad mile. Blood on the ground but I still stand vile. Life don't grant me a second chance, so I live each moment like a final stance. Hell, I got 3 black rail prop heads. Old rail groans with a midnight cry. Steam floats up through a rusted sky. Lanterns flicker on forgotten times, and I walk with the ghost nobody denies. Rap flow tight like a 6-shot spin. Country notes hum with a rattled grin. Heartbeats wild with a freight train grind. Chasing my fate, I was born to find. I'm the black rail prophet, preaching in smoke. Carving my gospel through the gears that broke. Every steel echo tells me where I stand. Half in the shadows, half in the land. Track runs cold where the dead don't sleep. Whispers of the lost in the canyon deep. No, we're avoiding that word. Ghost like sound through the heavy air, warning me soft to the fate I bear. But I strive forward on an iron vein. Storm in my chest like a runaway train. This is my sermon from the outlaw night, spoken in grit on a battlefield site. Undergraduate about the preaching in smoke. Call the black prophet, preaching in smoke. Carving my gospel through the gears that broke. Every steel echo tells me where I stand. Half in the shadows, half in the land. Track runs cold where the dead don't sleep. Whispers of the lost in the canyon deep. Like sound through the heavy air, warning me soft to the fate I bear. But I strive forward on an iron vein. Storm in my chest like a runaway train. This is my sermon from the outlaw night, spoken in grit on a battlefield site. War sharp rock cliffs tear the sky in half. River runs red like a broken staff. Boots scrape sparks on a gravel ridge. Heart beats strong like a thunder bridge. Rap hits fierce with a canyon boom. Country notes echo through the red dust gloom. Every step I take shakes the iron floor. Every breath roars like a furnace core. I'm the steel canyon runner, born in fire, driven by storms that never tire. Ride through fear with a blade like grin. Out in the wild where the brave don't win. I'm the steel canyon runner, born in fire, driven by storms that never tire. Ride through fear with a blade like grin. Out in the wild where the brave don't win. Screams loud as the cliffs grow dark. Sky drops low like a burned out spark. Heat Raps tight like a deadly rope, but I move on steady with a killer's hope. Rattling beats chase me down the line. Shadow stalk hard, but the road is mine. I break each chain with a molten